What's up? Woo! I'm so happy I see some people. I thought it was gonna be like when my dad told me he was coming. He never came. So yeah, I miss him. They said he went to go get the milk, but he was lactose tolerant, so that was awkward. I don't know. I'm assuming it wasn't that. They didn't have almond milk yet, so at least he could have had that excuse. How everybody doing tonight on this Friday? Man, that snow had us messing up, right? Was y'all ready for that snow? Looking at this section, I usually like to play in the snow. But that snow was cold. I'm used to it just being cold-hearted, if you know what I mean. Well, I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie uncle you ain't know you had. I am 34 and a half. That's my name, 34 and a half. The reason I have that name is because I'm a freak. You might not can tell from my demeanor. That's half of a 69. Yeah. I know you good church girls don't know what a 69 is. Just Google it. It'll be so much funnier then. Don't click none of the videos. I don't want to freak you out. Possibly. Depends on what site you're on. I don't want to lie to you, but he said he wouldn't be in these. But that's because I'm living my dream. I wanted to be that when I was growing up. Some people want to be a fireman. People want to be a policeman. I wanted to be a porn star when I was growing up. That was my dream. You know what I mean? That was I don't know why. You know, guess I do know why. But but I can dream, right, sir? What did you want to be when you was growing up, sir? You smoke weed? Yeah, I could tell. You forgot what you... So I did want to be something. An adult, I guess. Just wanted to be older. Didn't have a lot of plans past that. What did you want to be when you was growing up, sir? Rich? Are you living comfortably? You're living the dream. You are living. What did you want to be when you was growing up? A vet. What do you have? Are you a vet? No. Do you have a pet? Yeah. You're living the dream. You know, if it gets sick, just give it some soup. You're a vet. What did you want to be when you was growing up? A doctor? What do you do for a living? I'm a waitress. You serving people? Living the dream. She's living the dream. You got to realize when life gives you apples, you got to make lemonade. Right. Take a second for that one. The kid like, what do you do? How does that work? No, I respect it because I'm living a dream. I grew up, I wanted to be a porn star, I wanted to be a rapper. I still get to talk into a microphone, so what am I doing? Living the dream. You know, can I live my dream with y'all here tonight? Because, you know, I have a song. I wanted to make it as a rapper. I didn't go to the Diddy party, which is crazy. I love Baby All. I hate being ashy. I would have fit right in. I would have slid right in, I guess. Baby Oil is a lubricant that black people use to keep their skin from looking like your skin. So I never got to make it. Can I do my song for you people tonight? Can I live the dream? I sell drugs to people that's trying to get them, people that's trying to get them, people that's trying to get them. I sell drugs to people that's trying to get them, people that's trying to get them. I sell it where I'm living, 108-60 Street, apartment 3A, 108-60 Street, apartment 3A. Thank you. After I dropped that song, I got arrested. I don't know what happened. I had just started selling drugs, just started rapping. They kicked my door in. Must have been racism, I don't know. They brought me down to the precinct. They said, "Are you gonna rat?" I said, "I'm a real nigga, I ain't ratting on nobody." They said, "You can get life." I said, "Why you ain't start with that?" Don't be playing good cop, bad cop with me. Get straight to the point. He said, "You got to write some names down." So I wrote down 3 names and I slid them the paper. He said, "What is this, a joke?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You wrote down Walmart, CVS, and Rite Aid." I said, "They got all the drugs. They just sold my grandmother drugs last week." Took me right to prison. Right to prison. Prison is scary. Prison is scary. They don't separate the people good enough. Like, I just sold some drugs and made a song. They had me next to killers. I'm talking about real killers. I'm like, "Who did you kill?" He was like, "My mother." I was like, "Damn. If you would kill your mother, I know you would kill me in my sleep." That's you too deadly. Can you put me with the lower case? I had a B felony. This seems like a D or something. I love life, man. I love it, man. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Anybody got a Valentine's? Yeah, seem like you got. I figured you would raise your hand, but I didn't want to make you do it. I don't want to get you in trouble. She'll be driving home the whole way home. Oh, so you don't got a Valentine, huh? I remember that tomorrow. You got Valentine's, bro? Yeah. She here with you? Yeah, nah, I'm messing with you. Nah, man, I love it. I love it. I can't get a Valentine's. I can't do it. I have a terrible kink. People keep kink shaming me. We not gonna kink shame me, are we? My kink is I just love to cheat. That's my kink. I feel like y'all shaming me. I'm being shamed. Now, I've been cheating so much. You know what the worst part about cheating is? You ever cheat on somebody? You ever cheat before? Who's the cheater? Embrace, be who you are. I'm being vulnerable, you be vulnerable. You a cheater? No. Cheat gang. Nah. You ever cheat on somebody that be so good you want to go back and home and tell the person? You like, she was fucking it up, baby. I don't know what when she do it, if she maybe she can give you some tips or something. I got a video, you wanna watch it? She like, he telling my life. I feel like the Lauryn Hill song. He's singing my life on the song. Nah, I got real good at cheating though. You know what's the trick to cheating? I put everybody in my phone to scam likely. So when she called, don't laugh too hard, bro. This is his first time he ever hearing this. He don't know. He would anybody that calls him scam likely, it's a scam. You know. Yeah, they call me. My girl was like, "Why you answer the phone?" It's a scam. That's why you don't see what it say. Scam likely. But I got lazy. You know what I mean? Because it was too many bitches. You know. My bad. I was talking about But yeah, I said scam likely 1. Scam likely 2. Scam likely with that wet. Scam likely with the infinity throw. It got crazy. One day she asked me, she said, "Why scam likely keep sending you titty pics?" I said, "It's a scam." That's how they get you. That's how they scam you. They find out what you're into, and that's what they do. I already got them attacking me. Now I got you attacking me because you got to cry. If you don't cry a lot as a man, that's how you get over it. You just tear up a little bit. Now you attacking me. She'll back off. She might get scared that you just crying. Like, I ain't never seen this nigga cry before. This might be the night he killed me. She watched too many documentaries anyway. That should be nervous. I don't know. I can't watch them killer documentaries. I do kind of want to be a part of one day though, you know? I just want to mess the interview up. I'm tired. Every time you watch the documentary, they're always saying nice stuff about the person, you know? I just imagine me doing the interview. Terror was terrible. I mean, I'm not shocked. Wasn't a good person. I wanted to kill her. No, she was very antagonistic. Him, Gerald, innocent guy. I think they need to free Gerald. I got these shirts that and I'm starting the campaign to get him out. I mean, if she was the one eating toast in the bathtub, why is it his fault that the toaster fell in? Allegedly. Everything's allegedly in them things, right? Everything is like, they went to the store, allegedly. They stopped at the gas station, allegedly. I started doing that in my life now. Like when I come home, she's like, where you was at? I stayed after the show to crack jokes with the comedians. Allegedly. Because that means you're not lying, right? You can get away with it. I watch so much crime stuff, I think I'm a lawyer. Like, you ever do that? You ever watch so much stuff you feel like, I could do this. It's easy. Like, I was driving the other night. Cop pulled me over. He walked up to my car. Hey, buddy, you know why I pulled you over? I said, allegedly, I don't. He said, well, you were doing 40 and a 25. I said, objection. He said, objection? I said, yeah, that's hearsay. He said, hearsay? I said, yeah, you just said it. I just heard it. Case dismissed. He said, well, I'm going to go get this breathalyzer and I come back. And if you blow dirty, you're going to have mornings from speeding tickets to worry about. I said, well, we could take a slight recess while you approach the bench. And when he walked away, I said, case dismissed! So if anybody asks, if you see me here tonight, allegedly, you didn't. Oh, man, yo, I got a lot of Muslim family. Anybody got Muslim family? Anybody? They don't eat pork and stuff. They don't. I like inviting them over and just making pork. I don't eat pork either, but I just like seeing them suffer. I'll throw the food away. I'm wasteful. Y'all got a great show tonight. I'm happy you guys came out here, man. You got two of the funniest comedians I have ever seen in my life here to perform for you tonight.